Hi YouTube. So today I'm going to do a video talking to you about some cancer tea, and I think I have a couple ideas for these videos. I really just want to bring awareness to things about having cancer that are not talked about a lot. We all know most times you have to get chemo, you lose your hair. Those are some things I might talk about later, but there's some realities about having cancer that aren't really talked about, and so I want to spill, quote unquote, the cancer tea. So the thing I want to talk about today is that people will stop being your friend just because you have cancer. I know it sounds crazy. I know you may not believe it, but it is true. So I just want to tell you about my experience and kind of just bring awareness to that subject. If you have somebody in your life that is going through cancer, they might need more support, etc. So when I first got diagnosed with cancer the first time, when you put that out there into the world, the social media universe, your life kind of explodes. There's people texting you every 5 seconds, let me know if you need anything, da da da. Obviously, people are just being nice or trying to be there for you. 9 times out of 10, you don't need anything but people's support truly to be your friend. And those are very few and far between. Most people, after that initial wow, you have cancer and you're it's not as exciting to have cancer. It's just that a lot of attention comes to you at one time and a lot of awareness and people talking about you and wanting to know how you are. That kind of dies off as treatment progresses, or maybe you're not getting better, or even now maybe like me, when you've either relapsed or you just never got better. The worst thing that I've experienced is that I had people in my life that were best friends, or people who are really close to me that I talk to literally every day, or maybe I had been there for them in their own struggles in life. These people completely ghosted me. I'm telling you, 100%. Never talked to me again after I said I had cancer. There's certain people that didn't even do the fake, let me know if you need anything. I'm not saying everyone's fake who says that, but I'm saying there's some people who just kind of put that out there because that's what they think that they're supposed to do. There's some people that I know in my life that didn't even do that. I don't know what's better, being like that and you're not really intending to do anything behind it, or just completely not even talking to you again. When I returned to work and I saw certain people after this, there are certain people that literally just looked my direction and looked away. And I don't know what it is behind it, but I know this happens to a lot of people. There's an Instagram page. If you have cancer and you're watching this and you're not following them, it's called The Cancer Patient. Please go follow it. It's the best Instagram account. It kind of talks about the realities behind things like this, but there are tons of people that this happens to. I think almost everyone who has cancer this happens to. It's not just me. It's just people completely disappear from your life, and it could be your best friend. It could be your family member. And I have talked to a friend of mine through Instagram that kind of gave me a perspective that, hey, maybe they just don't know how to deal with you being sick, or they're scared, which to a point I get that. However, I'm literally fighting for my life and you completely disappear from it. It shows you when you go through something like this who your real friends are and who they aren't, because I'll let you know, by the time I was done with treatment at the end of the 9 months or whatever it took, I probably had a consistent 3 to 4 people that actually still checked in on me, saw how I was. Not to say that people who never checked in on me every day weren't still my friends. I still have very close friends that cared about me that just didn't check on me every day, but I'm saying only consistent 3 to 4 people besides my family asked how I was doing or wanted to know what was going on. Or even now, when things have gotten bad again, when I'm sick, I really have maybe 3 people who write to me or ask me all the time how I'm doing, or just talk to me like a normal person. And that's the most important thing, is having friends that still talk to you like a normal person, not just all about cancer. I'm not cancer. I just happen to have cancer. I'm still the same person. It's just, this is things that you aren't told or talked to about before you get sick, or you wouldn't even know this unless you got cancer, or some other serious illness, that people just don't have time to deal with you, and they will just get rid of you. They'll just be like, nope, either it's too stressful for me, I can't deal with it, I don't want to hear about it, sorry, and then go on about their lives, which I think is completely crazy. I'm not saying that you have to come over to my house and cook me dinner or, you know, really do anything but just like be a person and ask how I'm doing, or I don't know, I guess just talk to me. Like, there's no way for anyone to fix this. And I always tell my husband that, because he's like one of those people who wants to fix everything. You can't fix this. I can't fix it. Only the people that can fix it is the doctors, and even then, who the heck knows. But just talk to me, be my friend. Don't ghost people that have a serious thing going on. Like, let's say there's a death in their family, or, you know, one of many things that can happen to somebody. You don't just abandon them. Like, I just think it's crazy. And like I said, it does happen all the time to people where bad things happen. People just disappear from their lives. And it sucks for me, because I'm one of those people that if I'm your friend and you need me, I'm going to be there. Like, I will be there to talk to you about the bad things, good things, whatever. I will drop everything to be there. And I always expect that people are going to be like that in return, and that's not the case. And I have to like learn that as a hard lesson going through this, is that I can't expect what I give to somebody to be reciprocated. And I'm not doing it for that reason, but it's like when I had a hard time the first time that I was sick, like when all these people dropped off, or it's like a couple people in particular that dropped off, and I was like, what did I do to you for you not to care that I'm literally dying? Like, I know I was, you know, fighting for my life. Like, why don't you care about it? And I have to really learn that as a lesson in my life, that it's not about me more so, it's more about them, and they have to kind of live with those decisions. And not to say they're a bad person because they did this, they're not. It's just that they have to kind of live with themselves and how they dealt with it. And, you know, I was talking to my friend on Instagram, and I was thinking, like, you know, what if somebody did come to me later and say, hey, I was just really scared, or I was really upset, I didn't know how to deal with it. I think I would forgive them. It just would be a little bit of like, it stings still. It's not going to be like an instant, okay, and I'm working on that. I'm one of those people that's like, I will forgive you, but I will forever remember what you did to me. So I am working on that. And I think this is another lesson. I'm trying to think of like, why is this happening to me? We all think that. And I'm sure there's many lessons that I need to learn. And this is one of them, that, hey, worry about yourself, worry about the people that are there for you, and cherish those people, and never let them go, and just kind of let the other people go and go, too much for ya, see you later. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. I have a couple more ideas in regards to this. I'm just trying to really let people know who are dealing with cancer or other things, that you're not alone. These things are happening to other people. It sucks, but we will get through it together. And there is an amazing community of people who have cancer, who I've met tons of people through social media, and those people can understand truly what you're going through. And other people who out there who are supporting those with cancer, who, you know, try every day, text them even if the person doesn't text you back. Keep trying, keep being there for them. You're being more of a help than you can even know. Like, I told my one friend that texts me almost every day, like, thank you for being there for me. Even if it was just like a quick, hey, how are you? I just knew, like, even on the bad days, there was somebody out there who cared about me. So that is all for this one. Leave me a comment below, letting me know your thoughts. Have you ever been in this situation or something similar? I hope not, but, you know, we all deal with people, and bad things happen in our lives and results of that. So let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.